Hi everybody, Mr. Saunders here. Hope you're ready for today's learning, lesson number 10 of our Maths Together. So let's get going with what we're going to do today. So what are we going to need today? We're going to need a pen or a pencil, something to write with, and something to write on. So paper or book or whiteboard, whatever you would like to use. So if you need to, pause the video now, go and get those bits and come back. If you've got them already, then we can get going straight away. Fantastic. So what are we doing today? Well, today we are going to continue from our last lesson together and compare and order numbers up to 1,000. Now, yesterday we looked at the comparing, didn't we? And we looked at our signs are more than and less than and equal to signs to be able to compare numbers, to be able to find out which number was the largest, which number was the smallest. Today, we're going to focus on the ordering part, and so how we can order two or more numbers from the smallest one to the largest one, or the largest one to the smallest one. So we're going to need to still use hundreds, tens and ones. We're going to need to know what ordering is, the smallest and the largest, and we're going to look at some words called ascending and descending, but we'll look at those in a minute. You might have heard them before. So what does ordering mean? It means putting things into their correct place following a rule. So the rule might be to put things from the smallest one to the largest one, or it might be to order things from the largest one to the smallest one. You might order things at home. You might put things in order. I know in my classroom, we have a timetable and it tells us the order in which we're going to do things in the day. First, we do the register, then we do English, then it's break time. And we put them in an order. You might put things in an order as well. You might be able to think of things where you put things in an order or do things in a certain order. But if we're looking at smallest to largest, we can also call that ascending, and ascending means getting bigger or going up. Sometimes you might hear people say, I'm ascending the stairs, and that means they're going up the stairs. So ascending means going up, and descending means going down or going from largest to smallest. So ascending from the smallest to the largest, and descending from largest to smallest. Can you think of then some other examples of when you might order things in real life? I've given you the example already of our timetable in the classroom, but can you think of any other times you might have to order things or do things in a certain order? I've got another example in my head that you might have thought of when I'm doing some baking. I follow a recipe and I've got to make sure I do step number 1 first, then step number 2, then step number 3, because if I did them in the wrong order, my cake would not look how it should, or would not be right, would it? Because I'd have done the steps in the wrong order. Can you think of any other examples? Fantastic, well done, great thinking. We do lots of ordering in real life, and today we're going to see if we can order some numbers. So, here we go. And today we're going to be ordering 3 numbers at a time. Hundreds, tens and ones again, 3-digit numbers, and here is my question. Order these numbers from the smallest one to the largest one. So that's ascending in ascending order because they're going up from the smallest one to the next one to the next one, they're going up. And I put my numbers in my place value grid. 341, 462, and what's my last number? Well done, 217. Fantastic. I'm going to make my numbers then out of place value counters. Fantastic. So here I've got 300s, 4 tens and 1 1, 400s, 6 tens and 2 ones, 200s, 1 10 and 7 ones. Well done. And to be able to order these numbers, I'm going to remember that top tip that we remembered yesterday when we were comparing. And here it comes. There we go. When ordering or comparing, start by looking at the column with the highest value. Wonder if you can remember then, what column has the highest value? Is it hundreds? Is it tens? Or is it ones? Have a think. Which one is it? Call it out. Well done, it is hundreds, isn't it? Hundreds are bigger than tens, and tens are larger than ones. Fantastic. So we're going to look at our hundreds first. Here we go. And I'm ordering these numbers from the smallest one to the largest one. Fantastic. So which number is smallest and which number is largest? Fantastic. So I'm going to look in my hundreds first. So this number has got how many hundreds? 300s counters. This number has got how many hundreds? 400s, and this number has got how many hundreds? 200s. They're all different. So all I need to do for these numbers is look in the hundreds. I don't need to look in my tens or look in my ones. I can just look in my hundreds column. So here, which number out of these 3 is the smallest? Which number has got the smallest amount of hundreds, sorry? Is it this number, this number, this? Which number's got the smallest amount of hundreds? You're absolutely right, it's the bottom number, isn't it? Because this one has only got 200. So this number at the bottom is the smallest. Okay, which number then is the largest? So this one's the smallest. This one I've got 300. This one I've got 400s. Which one's got the largest amount of hundreds? Which one's got more hundreds? Well done, it's the middle number, isn't it? Because this one's got 400s and this one's got 300. So let's put them in the right order. Here we've got 217 as our smallest number. Then we go to 341 because this one's got 300s. And then we go to our largest number because this one's got 400s. Fantastic. So 217 is the smallest, then it's 341, and then it's 462. Well done if you got that. Let's have a look at these then. So let's have another example. Order these numbers this time from largest to smallest. So this is descending order because we're going to start with the largest one and go down to the smallest one. And I'm going to make them out of place value counters again. 341, 300s, 4 10s, 1 1. 352, 300s, 5 10s, 2 1s, and 121, 100, 2 10s, and 1 1. Fantastic. Remember that top tip. Where do we look first? We look at the column with the highest value, the hundreds. Fantastic. We're going to look at hundreds first. Now, this one's got how many hundreds? Top number's got 300. This number's got 300. And this number's only got 100. Fantastic. So I know which one is my smallest number. Which number is my smallest number? Yeah, you're absolutely right. 121 is my smallest number. But these two are equal in the hundreds column. This one's got 300. This one's got 300. So what column do you think we look at next to be able to compare these? Well done, we move on to our tens. Fantastic. Now, we don't need to look at the bottom number anymore because we know that this number is our smallest number. This number's got 4 tens. This number's got 5 tens. So which number out of these is the largest? Is it 341 with 4 tens or 352 with 5 tens? Which one's largest? Which one's got more tens? Well done, it's the middle number, isn't it? Because this one's got 5 lots of 10. This one's got 4 lots of 10. They're equal in the hundreds. They've both got 300s. This one's got 400s. This one has got 500s. Fantastic. So we know our largest number is 352 because it had 5 tens. Then 341, we know our smallest number because it only had 100 was 121. Fantastic. Well done. Okay. Now, order these numbers from smallest to largest. So again, we're going ascending order here. Smallest, next one, and to the largest one. And make them all out of 100, my place value counters. 152, 100, 5 tens, 2 1s. 156, 100, 5 tens, 6 1s. 162, 100, 6 tens, 2 1s. Okay. Now, remember the top tip. Top tip is we start with the column with the highest value, which here is hundreds. Excellent. Oh, what do you notice about all of the numbers in the hundreds column? They're all equal, aren't they? They're all the same. They've all got 100. So where do we go next? Well done. We go to our tens. This one's got 5 tens. This number's got 5 tens. This number's got 6 tens. Okay, so which number then out of these numbers is largest? Is it the number with 5 tens, or the number with 6 tens? Well done, our bottom number is the largest number, isn't it? Because this one has got 6 tens. They've all equal, they've all got 100. This one's got 5 tens, this one's got 5 tens, this one's got 6 tens. So we know that our bottom number is the largest number. So that's going to go at the end if we're going from ascending order. But we've got to work out which one of the top two is the smallest. So the hundreds are the same. The tens are equal, they're the same. Where do we go now? Well done, we move along to the ones. Fantastic. This number has got 2 1s. This number has got 6 1s. So which number is smallest out of these numbers? Looking at the ones. This number's got 2 1s. This number's got 6 1s. Which one do you think is smallest? Yeah, the number that has got 2 1s, because 2 1s is less than 6 1s. They're equal in the hundreds, they're equal in the tens. We've now got to compare in the ones, and this number has got fewer ones. So we've got 152 as our smallest number, our top number. Then we go to 156, and then we go to our largest number, which is 162, because this number had 6 tens and the others only had 5. Fantastic. Now we can use place value counters to help us, but sometimes we might just be able to do it by looking at the digits. So here, I want to order these numbers from the largest to the smallest. 372, 381, and 721. And at the bottom, I've got 3 boxes where I'm going to put these numbers. Largest one on this end, then the next one, and then the smallest one. So I'm going descending order. Largest, next one, and then the smallest on the end. So I'm going to start by looking in my hundreds column. Well done. Fantastic. So let's have a look. This one's got 300s. This one's got 300s. This one's got 700s. Oh, so already I know which one is my largest number. Which one's my largest number? Fantastic. It's the bottom one, isn't it? Because this one's got more hundreds. 721 has got 700s. These two numbers have only got 300s. So this one is my largest number. Fantastic. Can I work out which one's my smallest number by just looking in the hundreds? No, I can't, can I? Because this one's got 300s, this one's got 300s. They're the same, they're equal in the hundreds column, so I can't compare those two. So, but I know that the bottom number is my largest number, so I'm going to put that one in as my largest. Fantastic. They're equal in the hundreds column, the top two, so now I'm going to move on to my tens. This one's got 7 tens, 372. This one's got 8 tens, 381. Okay, so which of those numbers is largest? The one with 7 tens or the one with 8 tens? Which one's got more tens? Well done, 382, because 8 tens is more than 7 tens, isn't it? They're equal in the hundreds, so I move on to my tens. This one's got 8 tens, so I'm going to put that one in, which means my smallest number then is 372. Fantastic. Well done. So can you see, if I need to use place value counters or Deans, I can. But if not, I can still use my place value grid and just write the numbers in. Excellent. Problem solving time then. Bob, Alice and Sarah were running around their school field. You might enjoy doing that maybe at playtimes or during PE. Bob ran 328 metres. Well done, Bob. Alice ran 282 metres and Sarah ran 372 metres. Well done, Sarah, and well done, Alice. Order the distances they ran from the shortest distance, the shortest one, to the longest distance, the largest distance. Fantastic. So shortest first. We're moving on to the longest distance. Fantastic. I'm going to put these up here then. Now, I'm going to start then with my ones, my tens, and my hundreds. Fantastic. I'll start by looking at my hundreds, because that's the column that has the highest value. Fantastic. Lovely. Okay. So I've got 300s in Bob's amount. I've got 200s in Alice's amount and 300 in Sarah's amount. So which one is the smallest or the shortest distance? Yeah, it's going to be Alice, because she's only run, well, she's run quite a long way, hasn't she? But she hasn't run as far, because the others have got 300s. This one's got 200. So I'm going to put that in Alice, was ran the shortest distance. Can I compare Bob and Sarah by looking just at the hundreds column? No, I can't. Why? Yeah, because they're equal. This one, Bob ran 300s, Sarah ran 300s. Now I'm going to look at my tens. Okay, so here, Alice, we've already got in, so we're looking at Bob and Sarah. Bob has run 2 tens. Sarah's ran 7 tens. Okay, so who would be next? So Alice has already run the shortest distance, because she only ran 200s, where the others both have 300s. Now looking at my tens, Bob has 2 tens, Sarah has 7 tens. Which one's smallest out of those two? Is Bob is next. Bob's got 2 tens, Sarah's got 7 tens. So Bob goes next, which means that Sarah ran the furthest distance. Fantastic. So Alice ran the shortest, then Bob, then Sarah. We've ordered them from shortest to longest in ascending order, going from the shortest and going up. Well done. Okay, activity number 1 then. Order these numbers from smallest to largest. So you've got 241, 892 and 621. So I want you to reorder those, starting with the smallest one, going up to the largest one, and then do the next 3, and the next 3, the next 3, and the last 3. Fantastic. So pause the video and have a go at these. Well done. Fantastic. Let's have a look through the answers together then. Here we go. So the first one, 241 is the smallest, 621, 892. Fantastic. Next one, 132, 200, 832. Those 3 were already in the right order, weren't they? Fantastic. Here, 282 is our smallest, then 374, then 740. Next one, 836, then 855, then 900. And last one, 527, 552 and 775. 5. Fantastic. Well done if you managed to get any of those. Here we go, activity number 2 then. What is incorrect about these sets of ordered numbers from largest to smallest? This time I've gone descending order. So I want you to work out, what have I done wrong in ordering these sets of numbers? If you get there, if you finish that and want to have a go, have a look at this one. True or false? When ordering numbers, you only need to look at the place value column with the highest value. Have a think about that. We've discussed that, haven't we? So have a go at these, pause the video, have a go, and then play, and we'll go through the answers together. Fantastic. Let's have a look then at these. So I wonder what mistakes you found. I found these mistakes in mine. I found that 852 is in the wrong place. This should be on this end. Okay, my next set, I've got 736 is in the wrong place. I think that one needs to go second because 763 is larger, isn't it? This one, what have I done wrong on this one? So it looks like they're in the right order. Well done if you spotted that I've done them from smallest to largest, and I'm looking at trying to put them from largest to smallest. So I've still ordered them correctly, but I've done them from smallest to largest instead of going from largest to smallest. Okay, this one here, I've got 700 in the wrong place. That needs to go at the end, doesn't it? Because 700 is less than 799. And this one, I've got 775 in the wrong place because that needs to go here because 776 is larger. Let's have a look at this true or false then. If you did it, when ordering numbers, you only need to look at the place value column with the highest value. What did you think, true or false? A bit tricky, it's trying to catch you out, I think, but it is actually false because it's true that I need to look at the column with the highest value first, but if the hundreds are the same, they're equal, I then need to look at the tens. And if the tens are the same, then I need to look at the ones. So it is true that I need to look at the column with the highest value first, but I don't only need to look at the column with the highest value because if the highest value is the same, then I need to move on. So that is false. Well done if you managed to understand and get that as well. Fantastic. Well done for working so hard. That is the end of our lesson today. I have really enjoyed working with all of you over our 10 lessons together. Remember, you can go back if you want to practice those skills and watch the lessons again. But thank you for all of your hard work over all 10 lessons. I hope you enjoyed them and I hope to see you all soon. Bye.